Alrighty, hey guys, this is Think Outside the Cube, and it's that time. On Saturday, August 15th, I will have had my 2009 Honda Civic for 1 year, and it feels like it's been a month. It feels nowhere near 1 year, but I looked at the calendar and that was right. So in front of me, I have my 2009 Honda Civic EXL, and it's been 12 months. I've put just over 13,000 miles on it. And just to give you some reference, on the average day that I have school and I go to work and stuff like that, I might drive 15 miles. So that's some reference for you how much I've been driving this summer. Most of those miles are just going back and forth from the beach, but nonetheless, it's been quite a few miles these past 2 months over the time I've been off from school. But just to give you some backstory, this was a one-owner car. I purchased it private party from John and Kim up in Cary, North Carolina. And the previous owner, it was replaced with a 2014 Nissan Juke SL. She really just wanted an SUV. She loved this car. She basically drove it back and forth from work. She was a school teacher. And it parked in the garage when she got home. I mean, with 41,000 miles, and I purchased it in August of 2014, that's crazy low miles for this old of a car, basically. That's roughly about 5,000 miles a year, well below average. But yeah, I cross-shopped this with a 2013 Honda Civic LX and a 2013 Volkswagen Jetta SE with convenience. I actually was cleaning out iPhoto on my computer, and I found some old pictures of that Jetta, so I'll insert those here, or I'll leave a link to like a photo bucket in the description. But that Jetta, it was really serious. We actually shook hands and everything on me getting the Jetta, but we backed out because I decided I didn't want it. It had been through 2 previous teenage girl owners, one of them being the previous, no, it was Miss North Carolina 2013, drove it before this girl that had it. And she had been in like 3 wrecks with it. They were all in the student parking lot at her school. She had ripped the front bumper off twice. There was makeup all over the headliner. It just really wasn't that nice of a car. The taillight needed to be replaced. So yeah, I decided on this Civic just because it was adult owned, adult maintained. It had all the records. It has currently 54,000 miles on it. I purchased it with just under 41,000, like 40,900 and something miles. So if I really wanted to dig it up, I could. But basically, let's go ahead and take a look at the front. I just washed and waxed it last night, and so it should be pretty clean. It got too dark before I could video it. This headlight is really starting to oxidize, as you can see up on the top. There's really nothing you can do to prevent that. It just comes with the age of a car. You can really see it right there, and right here on the top there, over here by the DRL. I'll just get these suckers replaced. I mean, no harm, no foul. Those the like, whatever it's called, like the restoration kits and stuff, they do absolutely nothing. They work for like a week. The only thing that I know of that would work would be sanding them down and stuff like that. And then over here on this one, you can really see it starting to oxidize over here by the DRL. Not so much on the headlight though. So that probably shows that the previous owner, when she parked at school, she probably parked on this side of the sun. That's just where that came from. As you can see on the front, I've got plenty of rock chips just because I drive it mainly on the highway. I've got one pretty deep gash right here. Wiper blades are like these cheap Rain-X ones. They're starting to rust. Last night I ordered OEM ones from eBay. They were shipping from like a Honda dealer up in Manhattan. They're like 50 bucks. Once you get those OEM blades and assemblies, you can just swap out the actual rubber blade. And so whenever they need to be replaced, it's just a simple $7 fix at the dealer. Coming around to the wheels, the previous owner, before he sold it, he actually had Michelin Defender tires put on, 205 55 R16s, about $700 worth of tires on the car. So that just shows how well he cared for the car. Basically, he didn't put any like Fusion tires or any off-brand tires on it, and I'm really happy about that because these are awesome tires. They're really quiet, they're wearing really well. I'm coming around the side, as you can see, freshly waxed, washed, all that kind of stuff. Tires are wearing well, got them rotated to my last oil change. As you can see, I did put 35% window tint all the way around. I'm thinking about getting my windshield temperature tinted, just because it's so huge. In the summertime, my car gets extremely hot, and so I might get like a 10% temperature tint, and you won't be able to notice it at all. In North Carolina, you have to get inspections once a year to get your tags, and when I got my inspection at the Honda dealer, they didn't even notice I had a window tint, so the windshield wouldn't be a problem at all. As you can see, I did add this little deck lid spoiler. It was about a $300 eBay purchase, and my dad just installed it. I really do like this. Coming down here, I've said for months I was getting this checked or getting this fixed. I actually went to 2 auto body places to basically schedule an appointment to get it fixed. But they actually turned me away, and they said that, well, one of them gave me a quote, one of them turned me away. The quote I got was $585 to fix this little dent. These little, where like the reinforcement bars poked out by someone bumping this bumper in the parking lot. And then the other person turned me away and said, just heat it with a hairdryer, push these in, and put a sticker over it. And so $585 really is not worth it to me. If it was like $200, I would get this fixed without a doubt. But since I have a black car, it's really hardly noticeable when you're looking at it from far away. I did put a chrome exhaust tip on it. That was one of the first things I did. And I do have a few stickers, Patagonia. This right here, it's not focusing. This right here is the country club I work at. And then this over here is just a little Vineyard Vines sticker. But, yeah, I do have the Metro Honda plate frames. That's originally where the car came from and where Sobcal has done some Honda videos. I got a pretty nasty door ding right here. That's just from the previous owner. Probably parking way too far up at Barnes & Nobles or something like that. My pinstripe, I really wish I didn't have it because it's starting to fade a little bit. And once those fade, it's really no way of getting them off permanently. Yeah, so let's go ahead and hop inside. I'll show you the key first. A year of ownership, and it looks absolutely the exact same. If we can get it to focus. But yeah, no nicks, no gashes out of it, no labels wearing off or anything like that. So, I mean, it works fine. One thing, you have to be like within probably 20 feet for the keyless entry to work, and if there's anything interfering with it, then obviously it won't work, and that's really annoying. Coming inside, I do have the gray leather interior. It's holding up relatively well. I don't condition it as much as I should. I used to do it once a month, but I got really lazy. There's a little bit of wear right here and just standard creasing, but you know, that's whatever. I do have a 6-way manual driver's seat, and the laser fit WeatherTech's best purchase I ever I actually got those for Christmas. I guess I can't really say I purchased those. But I will say they're extremely overpriced. Alrighty, so coming inside, we'll go ahead and start up the car and get some air circulation. As you can see, mileage is 54,103. Really, it's just been all problem-free. We had to put a battery in it. We had to put a lock regulator in it in the rear back door, just because that door was never opened really. Since the previous owner, it was just a woman that drove this car back and forth to work. And that's really all we've had to do to the car. Looking material wise, everything's holding up really well. Soft touch upper door panels. This little nick in the little silver painted plastic trim has been there since the previous owner. Leather stitched door panels that are padded. Leather stitched padded armrest. All power windows. Driver automatic up and down locks, mirrors. VSA. This is actually, I'm really glad I got a car with stability control. I actually saw a first generation Scion TC spin out yesterday because they were going way too fast in the rain. So that was really scary. But steering wheel, the leather is really holding up well. I mean, I can't tell wear anywhere. It's not really getting shiny anywhere. Steering wheel, audio, cruise controls, variable intermittent speed wipers, and your headlights over here. Do wish I had automatic headlights. Coming over here, your radio. I don't have the premium 360 watt audio system that came in the EX and above coupes, which I really don't understand why we couldn't get that in the sedan. But practicality over stereo, I guess. But this is a 160 watt 6 speaker unit. I have seen no reason to upgrade the speakers or put an amp or a sub or anything like that. That just doesn't thrill me. Single zone manual climate controls. I've actually looked into getting the hybrid automatic climate controls put in this car, but it's just not worth it. You have to drill holes in the dash for the temperature controller and all that kind of stuff. Looking down here, just some storage. I have my keys for work, a Sharpie sticker, gum, key pass to get into the gate and the beach and all this kind of stuff. Phone charger. 5-speed automatic. Got the transmission fluid replaced. I think my 50,000 mile service, I got that done. Chapstick, phone, sunglasses. This car doesn't have a sunglass holder, so this is from my cube. I just keep this here. As you can see, passenger seat is wearing just fine. Looking up here, my sun visors, they are starting to split again. If you know this 8th generation Civic, then you do know that this is a very problematic issue with these, that the sun visors split. Basically, they're under warranty, so when you get your oil changed, you can just have them put new ones in. But this one's not doing it as bad because I don't really touch this one. As you can see, I've replaced all the incandescent bulbs besides the headlights with LEDs. These map lights, dome light, and license plate lights. As you can see, I have my sunroof, not opening that. It does still work and stuff, but I just never use it. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out the back seat. Coming in the back seat, you can see all my crap over there. But door panels in the back seat, they do follow through with the soft touch upper, leather stitch right here, and the leather stitch padded armrest. For this in the compact class, this was absolutely unheard of with competitors like the Cobalt and the Corolla. I mean, this was like luxury car right here. As you can see, sitting behind myself is no issue in the Civic. I do have one seat back pocket, my little trash bin umbrella. Floor mats back here. I do have my computer, which I should probably take inside in an old jacket. Fold down armrest with cup holders. And there was actually a grande caramel macchiato all over this seat yesterday. I had to clean that up. It actually spilled over. I ran out of cup holders up there. And me and my friend were doing a Starbucks run for the group of friends we were with currently. And so I put one back here and it just absolutely toppled all over. That probably wasn't the smartest idea though. And then I'm having no issues with this cracking back here or anything like that. This is deck lid thing. I do have headrest back here as you can see. This is LED. Some people think it's tacky. I like it. It's my car, so it goes how I say. Just regular little cornering handles. But yeah, that's basically it for the back seat. Let's go ahead and check out the trunk. Alright, so opening the trunk is absolutely filled with all kinds of crap. Over here, this is the wax that I used, the spray wax. Actually, I cannot do that actual like real wax where you like wipe it on and wipe it off. That was a disaster the first time I tried to do it. And then this stuff is like, this is a godsend. Like, if you, you basically just spray this on, leave it a minute, and wipe it off, and all the bugs come off like butter. With a black car, every black car owner, that's a must. As you can see, 60/40 folding back seat, never used it. Trunk lighter only came on EXLs, and I do have my little emergency release right there. So let's go ahead and check out under the hood. So coming under the hood, this is Honda's R18 1.8 liter inline 4-cylinder with 140 horsepower, 128 pound-feet of torque, if I remember correctly. Connected to a 5-speed automatic or 5-speed manual. They're still using this engine currently today. Just, I think it's gone up like 3 horsepower, I think, connected to a CVT. So yeah, that's basically it on this end. Now, do I wish I got something with more power? Yes. There's actually been 2 instances where I was actually like, I felt like this car just did not have enough power. I do wish I got an SI. I feel like I really would enjoy a manual, but I just wasn't too sure of that when I got the car and was picking out cars. But that's basically it. Thank you guys for watching this not so short video of my 2009 Honda Civic. I look forward to many more years and many more miles with this car, so thank you guys for watching.